In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on February 27, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. St. John's versus DePaul. With just 3 games left and 2 on the road, St. John's hopes to end its season well beginning on Sunday when they travel to Chicago to take on DePaul. The Red Storm have lost 3 of their last 5 games and slipped below .500 in conference play. DePaul ended a 4-game losing streak against the hapless Georgetown Hoyas on Thursday night. The DePaul Blue Demons are coming off of a 3-point win against Georgetown in their last time out. Javon Freeman Liberty scored 25 points to lead the Blue Demons. ncaa pitched in with 11 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 steals for the Blue Demons, who snapped a 4-game losing streak. Nick Ongenda added 11 points in the win. The DePaul Blue Demons are averaging 71.9 points per game on 42.7% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 70.3 points per game. They are shooting 68.8% from the free throw line. The St. John's Red Storm are coming off of a 3-point loss to Creighton in their last time out. Montez Matthijs had 15 points for the Red Storm. Omar Stanley added 14 points. Posh Alexander had 13 points and 6 rebounds in the loss. The Red Storm are averaging 79.2 points per game on 45.1% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 73.5 points per game. They are shooting 66.9% from the free throw line. The Red Storm are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 road games versus a team with a winning home record and are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 road games. The Red Storm are also 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. DePaul has been covering but are too reliant on the scoring of Freeman Liberty. I like for St. John's to get the win and cover the spread on the road here as the road team is 4-0 against the spread in the last 4 meetings. DePaul will not win a track meet against this Red Storm team. They have speed that kills. Instead, the Demons will slow things down and keep the game from ever getting into an up-tempo flow. DePaul has gone under the total in 8 of their last 13 games. They will keep that trend going in this game against the Red Storm. So under the projected total is our full game total pick. Indiana versus Minnesota. The Indiana Hoosiers travel to Minnesota to take on the Golden Gophers in a critical matchup for Indiana's NCAA tournament hopes. The Hoosiers got a big win on Thursday night to end a 5-game losing streak and keep their at-large bid hopes alive. For Minnesota, the Golden Gophers are just looking to end their season on a high note with losses in 3 of 4 games and only 4 conference wins on the season. The Indiana Hoosiers are coming off of a 10-point win against Maryland in their last time out. Xavier Johnson scored 24 points to lead the Hoosier. Race Thompson added 19 points and had a game-high 9 rebounds. Johnson had 6 assists. Trace Jackson Davis added 10 points in the win. The Hoosiers are averaging 71.4 points per game on 45.7% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 64.8 points per game. They are shooting 68.4% from the free throw line. The Minnesota Golden Gophers are coming off of a 1-point loss against Wisconsin in their last time out. Jamison Battle had 17 to lead the Golden Gophers. Peyton Willis had 13 off the bench while E.J. Stevens had 13 in the loss. The Golden Gophers are averaging 67.1 points per game on 44.4% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 68.2 points per game. They are shooting 71% from the free throw line. Indiana comes into this matchup as the more efficient scoring team. In these games, the Hoosiers have a record of 11-1 on an average scoring margin of 15. Even though Minnesota trails Indiana on the offensive end of the court, they entered this game holding the edge on defense. So far, the Golden Gophers are 2-1 with an edge in defensive efficiency. In these games, they hold an average scoring margin of +1. The Hoosiers are 8-3 against the spread in their last 11 Sunday games. The Golden Gophers are 1-8 against the spread in their last 9 games following an against the spread win. Indiana is the better team here, and they can definitely get the win and cover on the road as the favorite is 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 meetings. So Indiana to win and cover the spread as favorite is our full game side pick. The over is 4-0 in Hoosiers' last 4 overall and is 5-0 in Golden Gophers' last 5 home games versus a team with a losing road record. On the season, the Gophers have seen an offensive uptick on their home floor. In addition, I expect Indiana to have a big game scoring as the Gophers are below the NCAA average in effective field goal percentage allowed. Look for these two teams to surpass this line in what should be a high-scoring affair. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Nebraska versus Penn State. The Nebraska Cornhuskers will be trying to snap their 4-game losing streak when they face the Penn State Nittany Lions on Sunday night. The Cornhuskers are coming off an 88-78 loss to Iowa as 12.5 points underdogs. The Nittany Lions are coming off a 67-60 win over Northwestern as 2-point favorites. Penn State is 6-4 in its last 10 games against Nebraska. The Cornhuskers have lost 9 of their last 10 games and 8 straight games on the road. They play well offensively, but they aren't as efficient on the road. Their offensive rebounding isn't very good and they've been very careless with the ball on the road. The Nittany Lions have won 4 of their last 5 games and 3 straight games at home. They play great defense at home and they played better in their last 3 games, holding opponents under 60 points per game. So expect the Cornhuskers to struggle offensively in this game. The Nittany Lions aren't great offensively, but they play well at home where they are making 46% of their shots and 36% of their three-pointers. They are aggressive on the offensive glass and don't turn the ball over a lot at home. They are facing a Nebraska team that is giving up more than 85 points per game on the road and won't have trouble scoring in this game. Penn State to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Cornhuskers are averaging 72.5 points per game and 71 points per game on the road. They average 70.3 points per game in their last 3 games against the Nittany Lions, with Penn State giving up 62.4 points per game at home. The Cornhuskers will be held under their average in this game. The Nittany Lions are averaging 65.1 points per game and 69.1 points per game at home. They average 73 points per game in their last 3 games against the Cornhuskers, with Nebraska giving up 88.3 points per game on the road. The Nittany Lions will score enough points to push the score over the total. The Cornhuskers and Nittany Lions played over the total in 7 of their last 10 meetings. Not only is Nebraska the worst defensive team in the conference, but the Cornhuskers are also the league's fastest-paced team. They rank first in the Big Ten in adjusted tempo and second in average possession length on offense. Meanwhile, the Nittany Lions operate at the opposite end of the pace spectrum, but they should be able to put points on the board in this game. Penn State also isn't shy about letting it fly from deep, which bodes well for a high-scoring game here. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.